welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name's Elise and I am currently in recovery from anorexia. So today, honestly, I woke up this morning and I wasn't in the best mood. My skin's all broken out and I just felt like shit, like emotionally like shit. And I wasn't gonna film today, but I decided that I wanted to commit to it because I have a really challenging day ahead and I know I really need to push myself, because it's in these moments, like I knew it was just anorexia telling me that I didn't want to do the challenge today because of what's coming up, but we're gonna do it. So today's challenge is I'm going to be eating foods I think I hate, and the reason I'm doing this is because I really need to see if I genuinely don't like these foods or I'm just scared of them. Because I've had my eating disorder for so long, there are so many foods that I said I've hated over the years, and I just want to confirm that I genuinely hate them. So like you might have heard me talk about coconut, that's one that I say I hate, so I'm going to try something with coconut today. Yeah, every food I eat today is basically going to be part of that. So they're foods I say I don't like and I don't want to eat, but again, I don't know if it's just because I'm scared of them or I genuinely don't like them. And of course, having them only once isn't enough to see that, but it's a good way to start. So yeah, that is today's challenge, and we are currently in the process of moving house as well, so my backgrounds are going to change again. Yeah, life's been crazy. I'm just on a uni break at the moment as well, so that's nice. But yeah, so I hope you can grab yourself something to eat and we can do this challenge together. Maybe try something that you think you hate as well with me. But it's breakfast time now, so let's go get ready. So for breakfast this morning, my food that I think I hate that I'm going to challenge today is butter. And also I'm challenging toast. It's not that I hate toast, it's just I don't normally have toast in the morning. But butter is something that I've said for years that I absolutely hate. And I have a feeling that maybe I just hate it when it's not melted, because I think I'll see how it tastes when it melted. So I've got some fruit loaf here. You can see how thick that is, which is, yeah, it's thick. Sorry, my head's just back to the calories, but I'm going to be having fruit loaf with butter and some banana and some juice, of course. My meal plan did get increased again this week, and I spoke to my dietitian about about what to do for this challenge. So this is what we came up with. So yeah, we can do this. So I've got my toast all ready with my banana and butter, and it just feels, I'm home alone and it just feels so wrong putting butter on my bread, because I never put butter on my bread. And I'm sitting still as well because I've been working on my movement, if you saw in my last video. So I'm sitting still, I'm about to have butter on bread, on thick raisin toast. I've got my juice and I'm just delaying this. Okay. It's nice. Have I been missing out for so long? Like, I'm so torn because it tastes nice, but I feel so guilty for it as well. So I'm gonna keep eating though, of course, and it's definitely easier than it used to be. Like, I think a few months ago, I would have never done something like this, but I'm having butter, guys, like butter. I never have butter on anything, but wow, yeah. So I'm gonna keep eating and I will chat to you soon. That's breakfast done. Yeah, it's playing on my mind a lot, but and I don't even have uni to go to today as a distraction, so I do have a therapy appointment though, which will probably end in tears, it always does. And I've got horses this afternoon, so I do have some things planned for the day, and it's Mum's birthday, but I just ate fruit loaf with butter. I can't remember the last time I did that at home. I had challenged fruit loaf with my dietitian a little while ago, like on Monday, and I've challenged it a few times, but I haven't had it as like a meal. Oh God, the thoughts. But that's breakfast done. So I will see you at snack for the next food I think I hate. So it's snack time right now, and what I'm going to be challenging is, oh my God, my skin, but anyway, what I'm going to be challenging is coconuts. I say I hate coconut. I genuinely think I hate coconut, but I've got to prove to myself that I do genuinely hate it. So I've got some coconut yogurt to try, and I've also got this iced soy coffee, which I've never tried before as well. So I'm going to be having that as my snack for this morning. I'm honestly still feeling pretty awful about breakfast. Yeah, the guilt didn't really subside, and I just feel huge. I feel disgusting. I feel wrong, and I know I'm not alone in feeling these things, so that's why we're going to keep going and have coconut yogurt, which I'm not that keen on, but I've got to prove to myself that I genuinely don't like this food. It's not just a fear food, that it's actually a dislike, so let's get that ready. Okay, so I've got everything ready. I've just been doing my uni work at the moment. It's been really challenging too because I have been sitting down today. I'm used to being at uni today, and even though we sit down there like most of the day, it's just weird. So I just feel so awful and guilty, and I'm anxious. I'm so anxious about what's to come, but we're gonna keep pushing through. So I'm gonna have a sip of my iced coffee. Not bad. I've never actually had iced coffee before, so apart from like in a bottle. So I've never had the soy one before. It's actually quite nice. So, but it's friggin' coconut. Me and coconut. Ever since I was a dietitian, and we spoke a lot about coconut, and that it's not, it's because it's a fat. I think that's why I'm so scared of it. But let's have a taste. Let's lick the lid. Okay. It's not horrible, like, but I think I prefer my soy yogurts better. But I have to do this because I have to prove to myself that I'm not just avoiding coconut because I'm scared of the calories in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep eating as much as I don't want to. We're committed, so, but I've got to eat this whole thing, and then if I still don't like the taste of it afterwards, then so be it. But I will see you soon. I think that's the other thing as well, like, it's okay to not like food. Like, I always get in this mentality that if I don't like a food, I've wasted calories on it. Like, I become really disappointed and angry that I didn't like it, that it wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And that's like a prime example here. I'm not a fan. I've only eaten like a quarter, but I'm gonna persevere. But I feel like I wasted these calories on this coconut yogurt that I don't even like. Like, what a waste. And I could have used that for something I'd actually enjoy. And no, we don't, it's not a waste of calories. So what if you don't like something? It's okay. You don't have to eat it again then. But it's not a waste. Like, there's no such thing as wasting calories because there's no reason to be counting calories in the first place. It's so unnecessary. And I'm really trying to get myself out of the habit of counting calories. Like, my automatic reaction when I find something and this is from being a dietitian as well, is to look at the nutrition panel and look at the calories, because that's what I got trained to do. But also my anorexia absolutely loves me looking at the calories, and everything is still so calculated in my head, and I'm so over it. Like, I'd love to just be able to pick something up just because I want it, which I think I will do a video on. But today I'm avoiding eating this coconut. So that's snack done. Honestly, I probably should have had a third component with that, but yeah, that was my bad. But yep, no, not a coconut fan at all. The butter from this morning, I actually didn't mind having the butter on the bread when it was melted. I think my fear of, like, it is just the fear of butter. I don't think I absolutely hate butter when it's melted. I think when it's not melted, I don't like it. And yeah, I honestly feel a bit sick after having this coconut yogurt. And it's nothing to do with like the brand or anything. It's just I don't like coconut. But it's done now. It's not a waste of calories because there's no such thing. So I'll probably just keep doing some uni until my appointment, and then I will see you at lunch. So I've just finished with my psychologist and I'm feeling pretty emotional. I had a bit of a meltdown in there, which I think is to be expected in recovery because this shit is fucking hard. Like, I felt like giving up. I just wanted to relapse. Like, I just want to lose the weight again. I don't know when my weight's going to stop going up. I don't know this, I don't know that. And I really hate all of that. But I've also come too far to go back now. Like, I owe myself a chance to keep moving forwards. And so do you. You have come way too far to go back now. And yes, you might get short-term relief from engaging in your eating disorder behaviours, but in the long term, it's not going to get you anywhere. You're not going to be happier if you're smaller. You're not going to be happier if you lose weight. That's just lies our eating disorders are feeding us. But it's okay to have these moments as well, and I wanted to share because I want you to know that it's okay to say that recovery fucking sucks, you know, and we've got to go through this hard, shitty time. And there's no easy way through it, you've just got to keep going. So I'm about to drive to my parents now to have lunch with them, so I'll chat to you soon. So I'm at mum and dad's now, and the food that I'm going to be challenging as my food I hate is going to be cheese. I know I've had cheese before, but I say I hate it every time, and I really want to figure out, like, have a decent amount of cheese on there and figure out if I hate it or I just, I'm scared of it. Like, part of me is scared of cheese because when I was a little kid, every time I ate cheese, I used to throw up, not intentionally. And then we found out I had a dairy allergy, so that didn't help anything. So I think I've got that connotation with cheese and throwing up. It's just one of those things. And but it's mum's birthday, so happy birthday, mum. And we're gonna celebrate by having cheese and tomato toasties. I'm also gonna be challenging an iced tea as well. Because again, it's one of those things where I'm like, why do I keep avoiding it? Am I scared of it, or do I just not like it? So, and I guess I'll be having my biscuits as well. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and make that. Here's our cheese toasty biscuits and iced tea. So I really like have an aversion to cheese, and so this is like, having a meal based around cheese for me is a really big thing. But yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's just try it. See if I'm just scared of cheese or I genuinely just don't like it. I'm indifferent to it. I think, you know, if I think if it would pop up on a meal, like I was having like pizza or something and it was on there, like I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think it's something I would actively like go and want, I think is my opinion on cheese. But I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna eat it all because it's still a really big challenge for me, and just like having something like iced tea. That's all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're filming?
Cheese toasty is done. Yep. Anorexia is screaming right now. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna finish my drink still, and I've still got 3 biscuits to keep eating, so. That is lunch done. I just gotta finish the rest of my drink, which I will finish. It's just fizzy, so it's a bit slow I'm a bit slow to drink it. But I don't know, I just feel very flat right now and very low, but I know that I don't hate cheese. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't like hate it, which is what the point of today was. I'm just still scared of it, and it's not gonna be, I know I've challenged cheese before, but it takes more than one time of having it to like challenge a fear. So I'll just have to make sure I have more things with cheese in it. So yeah, I will see you at snack. So it's snack time now, and yeah, just feeling a lot of guilt. So for my snack today, I've got some apples, some shapes, which are, well, the apples like a safe food, but the shapes aren't so much. They're still pretty new to me. But the challenge, like the food I think I hate for this one is actually hazelnuts. So I got this Panna dark chocolate hazelnut bar thing. I don't know if it's like fully chocolate or something like that. And then it's got hazelnuts through it. I don't think I like hazelnuts. I don't think I like nuts on their own. So I thought having it like this might be a good way to challenge it, and then just to keep challenging my shapes and stuff as well. So just, yeah, it's hard, but it's going to be okay. And you know, new foods are scary, new foods are challenging, and you know, you probably won't feel great when you first have them. But I need to know if I'm just scared of nuts, like food with nuts in it, or I actually just don't like it, which is why I've got this today. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll talk to you soon. Snack done. And I was just thinking, like, I just licked my fingers then because they were covered in chocolate, but for such a long time I was too scared to even lick my fingers or like lick a spoon or something like that because of the calories. Like I was worried about those extra, like, what, 1 calorie, if that. So we have come a long way, and yeah, there's still hard moments, but I don't cry over every meal now. I kind of just accept them for what they are, and it doesn't mean I'm liking it, it doesn't mean I'm enjoying it, it doesn't mean I'm okay. It's just, it's exhausting fighting all the time. It's exhausting having such resistance to all of this, and at some point you've got to give in and just let go. I don't know, like I haven't fully let go yet, I'll admit that now. Like I still struggle with a lot, like the movement thing, the fear of sitting down, and you know, all those kind of things, but we've still come such a long way. Like a year ago, I wasn't meant to survive, but I did. So we're gonna do the best we can now. So another hard snack done, and I don't hate hazelnuts, I don't think. It's hard to tell, like I'd need to have it again, but that was nice in that chocolate, and I've not had that chocolate before either. So that was really cool that we did that, and I get to go spend some time with the horses now, which will just distract me and be amazing. And I'll see you at dinner. So it's nearly dinner time, and I had a nice afternoon with the horses. It really got me out of the mood I was in before. But so for dinner, I am doing vegan carbonara. It also has milk and butter put into it. I've never had carbonara before, but I've always said I hate creamy foods and creamy pasta and like just creamy stuff in general, so I thought I'd give this a go. Yeah. I thought I'd give it a go to see if I genuinely don't like creamy foods or I just am scared of them. So I'm assuming that Jessie will make me have this whole packet, which is okay. Just breathe. And just know that it's okay to get pimples and stuff. That's completely normal. But yeah, I'm gonna go and start making dinner, and I will chat to you soon when I have it. Oh God, I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. So one of the other big challenges for me is having food that's not like healthy, like over healthified. So like I had the urge to add veggies into my carbonara tonight, but the recipe doesn't ask for that, and I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay not to have like vegetables at every meal of every day. Like it's okay to have these foods that are seen as unhealthy, because they're not unhealthy, especially when you're in recovery. No food is bad food in recovery. So I'm really challenging that. I'm really scared. I just put the milk and the butter into it. Oh my God, and I've still got dessert to come as well. But oh my God, it's been a challenging day, but we're gonna see if I like creamy pasta. I've never had it before, so I don't know why I can say I hate it. So I've probably just been scared of it this entire time, but this is the only way we're gonna find out. Here it is, plus my juice.
Yeah, I don't think I'm presume they put up their phone.
This is happening. My first ever creamy pasta. I might be a bit quieter at dinner because I'm eating with other people, obviously. But I'm. Yeah. Oh my God.
Before, but like I said, I'm pretty sure.
If they're open all day, that's fine. We can just go down and do it.
Hot.
But if they're not, we'll just have to put the following.
I said it'll be either Monday or the following week. But I can check with it.
What'd you have to put in?
Milk and water and butter.
We'll do it Monday or the following.
It's
Sometimes
nice.
I think if they're quiet, they close.
It's hot, but it's nice.
Have it again.
I need to eat a bit more of it first. It's not bad. No. Have I been missing out for so long?
Yeah.
Yes.
Carbonara is good.
I've never had carbonara before.
I love carbonara.
Hopefully you like all Antica's.
Yeah.
We love it. Well, I mean, we've only been once, but we really love it.
Account, she should be the one chasing up debts, credits.
Probably send it out a debt collector.
But they don't even print off monthly statements to send out to patients. So
Good job.
they will have no idea.
No. He could be losing bloody.
So it's post dinner now, and I can say that I don't hate creamy pastas anymore. Like, it was actually nice. Like, my eating disorder is screaming at me, of course, and making me feel really guilty for having that, and you know that it's unnecessary to have a creamy pasta, but the healthy side of me is like, no, that was good, it was enjoyable. And I haven't challenged pasta in a while, so that was a big win. But yeah, the guilt and the eating disorder is still raging, and I'm kind of just accepting it's going to be doing that for a while, and the only reason it's raging is because I'm doing the right thing and going against it. As awful as it feels, it's going to feel awful if you go against your eating disorder. Like, there's no way around it. I spoke with my psychologist today about that, and she said it's going to suck for a while because the eating disorder is going to ramp up the more you threaten it. And so I'm in that stage right now, and sometimes I just want to give up, like, so badly. I just want to relapse and go back to how I was a year ago, but we've come too far. We owe ourselves a chance to see what recovery is like, a chance at a free life without an eating disorder, a chance to have a life that we actually want. So I'm gonna get changed and have a shower. Yeah, and I will see you for supper, which is another really hard one for me, but we can do it. So we're up to supper now, and for supper we have a raspberry cheesecake. So cheesecake's one of those foods where I have for so long said I absolutely hate, and I know I've tried the chocolate one before, but they have the raspberry one as well. So we thought we'd give cheesecake a go because Jesse absolutely loves cheesecake. So, you know, it would be nice to be able to share cheesecake with him if I like it. The other thing is this one's made from coconut as well, so hopefully the coconut taste won't be too long, but I just want to try it again because I want to see if I am still just scared of it or I actually just don't like it. So here goes. It's nice. Yeah. I think I've been in denial for a lot of these foods today that I said I don't like, and that's actually really scary because it means that I'm gonna let these foods into my life, and that means the eating disorder is going away. Not like going away, but the thought of adding more variety into my diet really scares me because it means progress, and my eating disorder doesn't like that. Anorexia doesn't like that. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to add foods back into your diet, and this is what living is all about. This is what recovery is all about, being able to try foods and enjoy them again. So I'm gonna go and keep eating, and I will chat to you soon.
I like the other one better though.
So that's cheesecake done, and it was nice. Like, I can say I enjoyed cheesecake even though it feels so awfully wrong to say, and just, again, I'm thinking of calories because that's where my mind always goes to, but I can also choose not to follow those thoughts as hard as they are. And also I've stopped moving earlier as well, so a lot of food rules were broken today. It's been a challenging day, and I think it's been a good day though, and I highly recommend you challenge foods you think you hate as well, because you need to know if that's your eating disorder or you genuinely just don't like it. Like, I've always said I hated cheesecake, and I actually enjoyed that. So I guess I just wanted to say as well, thank you for all of your support and for your likes, your comments, and I appreciate it so much, and thank you for coming on this journey with me. You know, it's not linear, there's going to be hard days and going to be good days. I've been in a really low mood lately, really struggling emotionally a lot lately because I'm doing the right thing and fighting my eating disorder. But that, yeah, I don't know, just don't forget to like and subscribe and share and challenge foods, challenge yourself, because we can do it together, because you are worth so much more than your eating disorder. There's so much more for life waiting for you, and until you're recovered, you don't get to experience that, I'm told. So we just need to keep going. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.